Hey guys, how we doing? Coming at you today with an update on our newest Anatolian Shepherd dog male named Floki. I have tried to do an update video on this man for like probably 2 weeks now, and just have had nothing but camera, phone issues, whatever. So let's talk about him right now. So here he is. Here's our boy. I am purposely not going in there with him because our entire farm is like underwater, and if I go in there, he's going to be jumping up on me and I'm going to be covered in grossness. So yeah, we're not going to be doing that right now. So we've had him now for, I don't even know how long we've had him for. He's 10 months old. He has never been in a working type setting before. So this is all kind of a first for him. So one thing that was asked is if you take on a dog, like a livestock guardian dog, but it comes from like a home, not a working home, if they can still be used. And absolutely, yes. I tell people as long as they're from working lines, like workings in their genes, you should be fine. That instinct is in there. And it's workable. So that's why with him, I'm not even the slightest bit concerned about him. He's doing really well. I'm overall happy with him. He's a really nice, well put together dog. My long-term hope is that after he turns 2 and we do health testing on him, that we can roll him into our breeding program here. But we'll see. He's like very intensely watching right now the new Cane Corso puppy, so that's what he's like fixated on right now. But yeah, overall he's doing okay. We do have behavioral issues with him. He definitely resource guards. Some people know that as being termed food aggression, but he definitely resource guards, so that is a problem with him. He's also extremely intense as far as he does not like other dogs around his pasture, his fence. Yeah, even the pup, he's like, no, I don't like this. Let's see what else. But very sweet, very good with people. Just a little bit challenging. He's going to be getting him to work with other dogs. I have had him working with other females, but as far as with other males, I know that would be something that would probably be a no-go with him. So the first thing that I wanted to do when I first got him was get him paired up with a female that he could bond to and kind of get the understanding that, okay, working is good, being outside in the pasture is fun, we can do this, we got this. And so that was initially the very first thing that I did. And yeah, so he definitely does well with submissive females. Does pretty good with that. Our deaf Anatolian Shepherd dog female, who's younger, she's almost 2, but she's more of a dominant female, and they actually do pretty well together. Although they did get in a pretty big tussle the other day. I had to separate them. But again, that's part of some of the growing pains of integrating new dogs in together. Let's see, what else? At 10 months old, he's still a puppy. He's big, but he's still a puppy. And so his training is slow. So he's positioned next to poultry. So, where did he go? There he is. So he is next to poultry, but not with them. So at least he's getting used to sights and sounds and smells of poultry and how they move and what they do. Amina, come here. Welcome. Sassy boy. So you can tell there's that behavior that we're dealing with. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so he's penned up next to poultry. We're getting a feel for that. Next thing is going to be, he's getting moved today. He will be working next to the sheep, so he can get used to them as well. Let's see, what else? That's pretty much what is on the agenda with this guy. And yeah, he's a pretty dang intense boy, which is, not Not shocking for an Anatolian, but it is what it is. I like to make sure that people can see all sides of these dogs. I rarely show their intensity, and I should do more of that so people kind of can understand a little bit more, what they're getting themselves into with them. I did have my Cane Corso, my other puppy, who is not a puppy. Well, I mean, he is a puppy, but doesn't look like it. He's over 100 pounds. He's like 9 months old now, but he did get into this pen with Floki. Just being himself, of thinking everybody wants to love him. And Floki beat the brakes off of him. And he had a pretty decent injury. But yeah, he's definitely learning. We don't go back in that pen again because Floki is not one that will play nicely. So yeah, as you can tell, he just has an issue with pretty much anybody being next to his pen. But it is interesting. On the other side of working, he shares a pasture with Samson, who's an adult male Anatolian Shepherd dog, but a submissive one. So they don't challenge each other. They don't fence fight at all because Sam just does not care. So it's nice. But I will do a little bit more challenging stuff. He's been here long enough. He can share a fence line with some of the other stronger females, my other stronger male Yusuf, because he needs to learn that he is not the boss. He is not the biggest guy here at 10 months old. So definitely he needs some lessons given to him. But as far as with human interactions, he does great. He's a very sweet boy with humans. He does great on a leash. We just have issues with some other dogs, and that is pretty typical for the breed. But overall, he's doing great. He was on the thinner side when he first came, which is normal for this age. He's kind of going through that skinny, lanky phase. He's going to be a big boy when he finishes out and rounds out. But beautiful boy, nice conformation. Yeah, and I will just keep bringing you some updates on the boy as we move through this journey with him. So thanks, guys.